Okay, forget Messi, forget Ronaldo. The true MVP of this World Cup match was an angry 47-year-old man from China waving a tiny piece of yellow plastic.
I mean, it really is the ultimate plot twist, right? You have world-class athletes on the pitch, and everyone at home is just solely focused on the guy with the whistle.
Exactly. So today we are taking a deep dive into a fascinating stack of broadcast analytics, international sports blogs, and like hundreds of translated social media threads for you. Our mission is to figure out how Chinese head referee Ma Ning basically broke the internet during his historic World Cup debut in the Ecuador versus Curacao match.
Yeah, and to understand the sheer scale of this phenomenon, we have to look at the match itself, which,
Yeah.
ended in a pretty grueling, totally scoreless draw.
Right, 0-0.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Normally, an entire post-game conversation revolves around, like, what went wrong, missed shots, failed strategies, or maybe a brilliant defensive wall,
Yeah.
but not this time.
No, not at all. Instead, millions of Chinese football fans completely bypassed the players and demanded a personal highlights reel of the referee.
Which is just wild.
It is wild, especially when you consider the financial stakes here. I mean, China reportedly paid $600 million for World Cup TV rights, obviously assuming that viewership would be driven by global superstars.
Yet somehow, a referee managed to completely dominate the airwaves. The athletes were essentially treated as, like, background extras.
Yeah, total NPCs.
Right. The entire entertainment value shifted from the sport of football to just the pure drama of authority.
It's like buying a ticket to a massive summer blockbuster, completely ignoring the movie on the screen, and just eating your popcorn while you watch the theater security guard drag rowdy people out by their collars.
That is perfectly put, because the patrons in this scenario were constantly trying to game the system. And that's where VAR comes into play.
The video assistant referee system.
Yes, exactly. In modern football, players frequently dive or simulate these really dramatic injuries. They are trying to force the officials upstairs to review the video footage, hoping to pause the opponent's momentum.
Or bait the referee into awarding a penalty pick, right?
Precisely. It's incredibly theatrical, and that's where our guy comes in. I mean, in Asian football, Ma Ning's nickname is literally the Cardmaster.
The Cardmaster, I love that.
He operates like a total brick wall against that kind of manipulation. When those South American players rolled around holding their ankles to stall the game, he didn't argue. He didn't offer warnings.
No, he just stood over them.
Yeah, just stood there, entirely deadpan, holding up a yellow card. The mechanism here is instant, ruthless consequence. He neutralized the theatrics by refusing to acknowledge them as real.
Oh man, that is a massive psychological release for the fans. Like, we are so tired of the whining and the diving that watching someone shut it down with zero emotion becomes deeply satisfying.
Absolutely. And the Chinese internet threads latched onto this with a brilliant piece of dark comedy.
Oh, right, the invincibility joke.
Yeah, they pointed out that Ma Ning operates with such unyielding bravery because he has absolutely zero vulnerabilities on the global stage. Like, there is a chink in his armor, he has nothing to lose.
Ah, because the Chinese national team didn't even qualify for this World Cup. He doesn't have a horse in the race.
Exactly. That completely changes the psychology of refereeing. Usually, officials carry immense geopolitical baggage.
Yeah, they might subconsciously hesitate to make a harsh call against a powerful team.
Right. Fearing blowback on their own home federation, or maybe retaliation against their own country's players later in the tournament.
But Ma Ning is totally liberated from all of that. He has no national biases to worry about, no soft spots, and no reputation to protect back home.
He is out there acting as a pure, emotionless cyber judge of football law.
A cyber judge.
Seriously, he became the ultimate impartial enforcer. The fans weren't just cheering for a referee, they were cheering for the concept of objective justice in a sport that is usually overflowing with subjective drama and nationalistic passion.
It completely flips how we think about watching a game. We assume the draw of sports is raw athletic prowess, but this entire viral sensation proves there is a massive market for the spectacle of absolute authority.
It really does suggest that as the games themselves get more bogged down in technicalities and player theatrics, the enforcer becomes like the only authentic character left on the field.
Which leaves you wondering next time you tune into a major tournament, if fans are actively preferring the drama of the referee over the players, could the future of sports entertainment rely more on the officials laying down the law than the athletes actually playing the game?